Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bastion. How you guys doing? Well, I wanted to talk about, kind of focus on a company slash bait line that they ran, which some of them were on clearance and some are more of a low stock. I was just looking kind of like on Tackle Warehouse. I think some of them may have been discontinued. They're still available, but the numbers of them available may be low. But I thought they were pretty good. I still use them occasionally. I have kind of like a few scattered of some of the bait lines that they had, and then I have more of the other ones that I like the most. So let me show you. So the company I'm talking about is Damiki, and I've got a couple of these packs of the Hydra, the 4-inch Hydra, which was a bait I really liked, which I think is on clearance, but it says on clearance, so you can get them very cheap on Tackle Warehouse. But I thought they were pretty cool. But they did have some other creature baits and flipping and pitching baits that they had around the time they came out. It seems like maybe they're getting away from that now. But let me just show you what I have. I'll show you a few of their baits, and the one that was kind of like their beaver style bait was their knockout creature bait. Make sure I got the right name here. And I had a couple of them, like this dark water or the dark green pumpkin. It was kind of like your traditional, creature bait, your beaver style, craw style bait, and I thought they worked good. I had a few of them that I got along the way. I thought they were pretty neat, and I had this this watermelon black color and the black red. So those are the only two I had that I had picked up. I probably got them at an outdoor show, or I saw them when they first came out, and I'll always try a new creature bait when I see it. So I thought they're pretty cool. They are still available. They have a few colors there on Tackle Warehouse. Not as many as they used to, I guess. Another bait that I liked was this this evolution. What do they call that? The Hydra Evolution Creature is kind of like their version of a spider jig. And whenever I see a spider jig, you guys know I'm going to try it out. Now, I had a few of their colors. This is definitely on clearance. I think I only saw a couple colors on Tackle Warehouse, but that was kind of cool. Kind of has that Damiki signature, that spider jig skirt with those little balls on the bottom of it. It's a little, kind of give it a little more vibration. But I thought it was kind of cool. I think I've got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them here. This is like the watermelon red one. Try and remember these colors the best I can. This is like a watermelon with a black flake, and they were nice. I mean, I liked them. I thought they were pretty cool. This is the one they called their original green pumpkin, which was like a really kind of a matte green almost. They called that original green pumpkin. This one I think is just plain old green pumpkin. As I said, there's not many of these still out there that I see. Maybe on other websites. I just kind of checked Tackle Warehouse quick just to see what was around. But decent looking spider jigs. This was their version of watermelon candy, which I liked. Cause, I like that color. But these were fine when I got them. I thought they worked good. The other one was one they just called their air. I think it was air craw. It was kind of like, I guess because of this, the craws, were hollow. And I have the watermelon candy one. It's the only one I got. I don't remember where I picked this up, but I probably saw it and thought the color was cool and figured I'd give it a try. But that's the only one that I have of it. But as I said, it seems like maybe they're getting away from their flipping and pitching creature baits. They may have other ones I'm just not aware of that I haven't used. But the one I liked the best was that Hydra bait, and I have a couple in the pack still. I don't know which packaging for them is newer. Like this was the white one, which I liked a lot. This was like that smoke black color one they had. But this one they call cherry red. So really, it's kind of like that Ika style bait. It's like that solid tube style bait, and they were good for flipping and pitching. I liked them. Caught some fish on these when they first came out. 4-inch bait. So if you like that Ika style, and they are still available. They do have, this is the one that seems to be still out there, even though they are on clearance. So how long they're going to be there, I don't know. I'll do my best here. This is the kit I had, from back in the day when they came out, that I put together of their different colors. Some of them I see on the website, some I don't. Like I don't see the white, that white pearl one. That white one. I don't see that still available. You guys know how much I think of a white flipping bait. They can be very good. This one, I believe, is that smoke black that I showed you in the bag. That's that version of that. I believe this is their green pumpkin black. As I said, I'll do my best to kind of remember these colors. And some of them are still there on Tacklewares, some aren't. This, I believe, is their watermelon red, which I always liked. It was a good color. Did very well with that one. Very natural color. I don't remember what they called this color, but I always thought it was kind of cool. It was like the black with the gold and the red and the silver flake. I don't know what they called this color, but I always liked it. Wish I had a few more packs with me, because I do throw this one every now and then. Let's see, this one I believe is the one that they call baby bass. Try to remember these colors the best I can, which is kind of like it's like a light pumpkin watermelon, I guess, with some gold and some black flake in there. But nice little, you know, compact flipping and pitching bait. This is one I don't know for sure the color. I'm gonna just guess. To me, it looks like a smoked silver flake. Maybe some black flake in there too. I didn't see that color listed on the website. This is that original green pumpkin again that they made. Let's see, this is just black and blue flake. The 4-inch Damiki Hydra. They had a June bug, which I always thought was really cool. But if you guys like these style of baits, that Ika style, if you guys saw that that video did on Mayo's hand poured baits after the show, they had their version of this style of bait. These can be very effective, and there's a lot of different ways you can rig them. This is the watermelon candy, which is a color you guys know I like to throw. And as I said, you know, I did really well with these when they first came out. I thought they were a good bait. And the last one I actually have in here is just watermelon, and this is I think it's just a watermelon black flake. But you know, if any of you guys know what Damiki's doing with their line of, you know, maybe they're coming out with new ones, maybe they're kind of getting away from, you know, flipping and pitching type baits like this. I'm not sure. You know, who knows? They could come back with a redesigned version for all I know. But I always thought this was kind of a cool bait. So it's an old school bait in a way. I think you can get them on clearance. They are out and about. They're not totally gone. How long they'll be there all depends on how, you know, I guess fast people buy them. But if you see something here that you like, check on the Damiki section of wherever you buy your tackle, and see what they got. But I always thought there was a nice line of baits, and they just kind of faded away. And I don't know if, who knows, you know, I know a lot of it, you know, with tackle, they, you know, come and go with bait lines, and, you know, and it all depends on sales. So they have other baits that are definitely maybe more popular, that maybe they sold more, so they've kind of gotten away from these other creature baits and spider jigs and that Hydra. But I always thought they were cool. I thought it was a nice bait. And especially that 4-inch Hydra, I used that one the most of all of them, and the spider jig, and I always caught fish with them. Always caught fish with them. So I just thought I'd kind of show you them. Kind of an interesting line. If any of you guys have used them, had any experience with those different baits from Damiki that I've shown you, let me know how you made out with them. And I'll put links to what I see out there. For all I know, there's some websites that have a ton of these. But you know, they still have them. You can still get these different baits. They're still available. They're not, even though I don't know if they're making more of them. They're still around. So you can get them if you want them. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good. And you know, Damiki's a pretty well-respected brand of baits. So if you haven't tried them, and you can get them, and you're looking for another flipping bait, I always thought that Hydra was a good one. Sure, the fish something different. And the other baits were cool too. Caught a few on this guy right here. Not necessarily this one, because it's not all torn up, but I have one that was that. You know, you always know I like a black-red bait, but that was a nice creature bait. So I just figured I'd show those to you quick. I was going through the, you know, as I said many times, I always thought I was done showing you guys all the flipping and pitching baits I have, and then I find like, oh, here's a box of 2 boxes of Damiki baits. I haven't done a video on these, so I figure why not. I just found a few different of the Berkeley baits that have been discontinued there that you can use for flipping and pitching. I'll probably do a video on those at some point. But that's it, guys. So check out, you know, Damiki. If you see these around anywhere at your local stores on clearance, they are on clearance on Tackle Warehouse. If you see them, you know, anywhere online, if you're interested in them, the price right now is really cheap. So if you see something here that looks really cool and you want to try, you can get them for a pretty good price right now. But they have some cool stuff. Definitely have some cool stuff. But that's it. So any questions, let me know. As I said, I don't think they're making new ones. I think this is kind of one of those baits that are kind of starting to, you know, were probably discontinued, and now the companies are just going to sell out what they have left in stock. So as I said, if you can get them on clearance, now's a good time if you want to try them before they go away forever. But you know, if you're looking for something different to throw, that the Hydra was a nice bait. They're nice and soft. Got a interesting, I don't know what scent they use. There's definitely something there. But you know, nice colors, nice soft bait, good for flipping and pitching. Give it a shot. But that's it. So like I said, if you guys have any experience with these, let me know how you made out with them, or if you like them, or if you don't like them. But that's it. I will put links in the description where you can get what's left of these around. And who knows, maybe if I do a search, I might even find some more, or somebody that has a lot of them. I haven't even checked like the Damiki website, you know, to see if they what they've got. They could have you know, a ton of them, but I'll let you know. So thanks for watching. Please like and share the video. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.